Hello, 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 and welcome to Nails for the Week. My name is Lori, and I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day today. I know I am because you're here and we get to play in the nail room. So let's get started. This is part two. I will link part one down in the description box below for you, and you can go watch that later if you want, or before this one if you want. We have some more swatch parts. Did I even show you that, or was I just out of shot? Swatch parts. Okay. Here we are. We have some colored chains. I have an idea. I think it's a really good idea for these chains. So watch out for that. What is this? Oh. Okay. This is powdered tie-dye dye. So, I mean, if it's in powdered form, will it work with acrylic if you want to use it to make acrylic? I have no idea. So, I only bought one because these ones were a little spendy, but this thing's heavy. So, yeah, and I can't read that. Jeez. I have no idea. I have no idea how yes. All right, I filled my tray up, you guys. I filled my tray up. What the heck? We'll use this tray for now. I just thought these ones were so cute. Come on. Open for Mama. There we go. Okay. They are curved on the back, and they are little turquoise star wands. Wands. I was gonna say wands, but my camera died. Well, I ran out of space. So there you go. That's what happens. All right. Cleared that out. So now we've got more charms. These are some absolutely gorgeous little butterfly rhinestone charms. It came with 10 in them. I don't know what I'm looking for there. I don't remember. But look at how pretty these are. They're like the mocha crystals with little gold beads in the center. So pretty. They don't come across on camera nearly as gorgeous as they are. They're so sparkly and bright. Well, not bright. They're pastel, but they're gorgeous. And these, I'm going to blame on Nails by Vitalugo as well. These I got off of Temu. Temu only sold like packs like this or in the little 6-pack boxes, but I only wanted a few of the gold ones, and the ones on AliExpress, the shipping was so much, it was just ridiculous. So I was like, forget it. But there's the little gold heart that I wanted for my Valentine's Day nails, but did not have. And you can see there's little bars, and that one's like the loop is stuck down. So I didn't know, if it's supposed to be like that, but there's like little bars and loops and everything. So, and I already had like the antique gold, silver, and the antique silver in those little loops that you can stick charms to them, hang charms from them, and you can, hang chains from them, anything like that. So I was happy to have the gold. Ugh, that the only problem with that tray is that it collects cat hair like nobody's business. Okay, yeah, I'm blaming this on Nails by Vitalugo as well, the chain, but it's so pretty. Oop, you're out of shot, Lori. Come on, come back. There you go. Look how different the links are and stuff. And then you've got the dangly rhinestones and the little dangly metal pieces. And you get a ton of it. And I think it was only like $1 or something. The joys of Temu. Well, what used to be the joys of Temu, but they're starting to get better. For a while there, for a couple of weeks, I think, or I don't know how long it was, we couldn't even get Zyj nail polish anymore, but now we can. They're a little more expensive, but we can. Here in the States anyway. And we have yet another chain. This one has little butterflies and rhinestones, and thought it looked fun and like it would be small enough to use the dangles on your nail if you want it. I don't know about those with the cross, how the gemstone is on top, but maybe we could snip the loops from either end and just even put the rhinestone on there and let the butterfly dangle. That's what I was thinking. Butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I bought another bag of mixed charms. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess they were just really cheap. I don't know if everybody was just kind of going, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to sell to the US now for a little while, so we're just going to blow out some of this stuff. But this one wasn't a very good mixed bag just because it didn't really have any doubles or anything like that. But it was a smaller set. I think maybe it was 30 or 25. I don't know. I don't know. I suppose if you're real quick, you could count as I play around with them and show you all of them. But yeah, like those great big hearts and stuff. And the little hearts. The spiders and the butterflies. But like one is like a darker black, like it's not black, but it's like clear black, transparent black. And the other one's pink. So that just did not work. You can definitely tell that I bought some of this stuff before Easter. I just needed to get everything hauled so that I could put it away, get the rest of my organization stuff done. Oh, Lori, I was having a very difficult time getting some of these bags open, I can tell you that. But these are just the cutest little bunny heads. And yeah, I think there's 10 pieces in there. And they are gold also. They have the little heart in the center. Cute. And apparently I'm just opening everything at once. Maybe. Do I know what I'm doing? Probably not. Ah, more bunny charms. See, and I have a 3D mold that has all these in it, and I can't remember if I hauled it in this last haul or the one before, or part of this haul, I guess you could say. But they're just, like most of them are little, they're all bunny ears with hearts and stars, and a lot of them look like headbands. They're all just resin charms. which I don't know, like I said, I don't know why I thought I needed to buy them when I have the mold, but hey, hey ho, what are you gonna do? This is what happens when you have an addiction to nail art. An addiction to nail art shopping, maybe? I don't know. These are the silver ones, silver bunny heads with little pearls to match the ones, to match the gold ones. Aren't they cute? Those ones are just, I couldn't pass up the pearl ones, you know. They're just adorable. But I have started buying silver and gold because I need more gold charms. Need. What else do we got? Yeah. I think these are bunny charms too, if I remember right. Come on. I was just having a heck of a time, you guys. Yay, we got it. Woohoo. I still can't tell what they are. Oh, tell you what. All right, get up close. Oh, they're roses. They're flowers. Little, it's upside down there on my hand. They're two little flowers stuck together with a little green leaf. And these are the temperature stones that in the previous video I had the round ones. These ones are the ovals. You get 10 in a pack. I didn't think that they would be this big. You can see that they're pretty much all blue now, but the backs are domed. I don't like that. I mean, they'd be better probably for jewelry or something, because they would really stick up on the nail. Maybe if you put them in the middle of a cluster or something, that might work. But yeah, that's my thumb there, and they're pretty big. A little bigger than I thought they would be. But I've never been very good at figuring out sizes. All right, next up we have another nail mold. This one is actually a duplicate of one I already had. I didn't know it till I went through my molds. Oh well. So this one will be going in the giveaway, but it's cute little like gem clusters, rhinestone clusters. It's just really cool. Crystal custard. Yeah, I am just having issues today with those bags. Half this video is just going to be me trying to open bags. These I thought were cute. A little heart and says love in the middle. And it's got a little rhinestone on the other end. It's almost like, oh, what do you call it? The things. Yeah, you can't see my hands telling you exactly what they are. Like when they hook a heart monitor up to you and the line. You know what I mean? Oh, cardiogram, is it? I don't know. All right, these were in the jewelry making too. I thought they would work perfect. You know, if you could put like gel or something in the middle to make them whatever color you want and have them dangle off your nail, or you could glue a gem in the center. It'd be cute. Super cute. I was really on a dangle kick and a like gem kick when I was looking through this stuff. I believe, though, I got these from AliExpress. The hearts and these little lockets. So, and they're pretty tiny. I had to really look to find some really tiny dangly charms. They were hard to find because most people want them for necklaces or bracelets or whatever. But that's what happens when you're in the jewelry making section and not the nail art section. Where did I go? Ah, here we go. These are not going to work, I don't think, for what I wanted them to. The bottles that I have, they're too big for the bottles that I have. They're actually for paint, like the little craft bottles of paint. And then you put these on as lids, and then you can put the little needle on there. There's a few different sizes of needles, and these are all the caps. And then you can make whatever bottle you want, a little needle nose bottle. So I thought maybe for some glue, or I can't remember exactly what, but I have a few different bottles and tubes of the glue, and I just wanted to, of rhinestone glue and stuff that has like the bigger ends, or yeah, and I just wanted something that would have a smaller end. And this is, I think it's mostly for writing like calligraphy or something, if you wanted a tip like that, if you're writing with your paint. Like I said, these are the lids. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I might try and find some bottles to go with them. They don't screw on or anything, they just kind of stick in there. So I'm not really sure, if you're really squeezing or if it's something really thick, if it's going to work out. So I don't know, we'll see. And then it came with a little cleaner so that you don't get anything stuck in there. That thing is just kind of a tiny little needle in case you get any of the paint or anything stuck in there. Nice and clean. I don't know why I felt the need to show you all that. Yep. So it's got a needle end and a cleaning end, just so that you can, the needle end for if the paint dries in there. So it's a really neat little kit, but I just don't know what I'm going to use it for, because it would work way better for the task it was supposed to be for than what I want to use it for. But it's just one of those things. It's like you've got to find the right size cap, and maybe I can put one of those needle things on just the tube part of the needle onto some of my glues or something. I don't know. I can still try and use at least part of it. It's just one of those things. Like with me, I'm always looking for something that I could use that would make my life a little easier, or that maybe wasn't necessarily nail art, created for nail art, but would be, something useful. Something useful or creative or fun. I'm always looking for something new and fun to do. I got a whole bunch of Zy polishes too, but I decided not to show them in this video. I'm just going to do a swatching video on all of them and call her good. Alright, I decided to get some letters. Some glitter letters. I had some, but I only had pink ones. They're matte pink. And when I was looking for that jersey again, trying to find more letters, I only had matte pink. So I decided I needed to invest in some more letters, all sorts of colors. And honestly, for as small as each one of those 6 things are, or each one of those little 12 drawers, I probably won't have enough of the letters. Oh, this I bought because Angel's Nail Studio made me do it. So, Angel, this is all your fault. But that's fine. She was making these absolutely gorgeous, um, floral nails, and she was doing it with this little triangle brush. She was making these little tiny leaves, and she's just boop, 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 and they were just perfect. They're absolutely gorgeous. She says it was all the brush, but I don't know. I think it was probably a little more than just the brush, Angel. She's got some talent, I can tell you that. But there is that brush, so I'm definitely going to have to try that out as soon as I can. And we have another mold. Surprise, surprise, right? What is this one? Oh, this is just ruffles. Ruffles have just also just like dress ruffles or curtain ruffles or whatever, but just different sizes. I thought that might be cute for a nail. What am I doing? Oh, I'm grabbing something else. Oh, embossing gel. Hey guys. So, embossing gel, I don't, if you guys know, but if you guys don't know, I'm sorry. It's becoming a big thing now, I think. I don't know, maybe it was a big thing when I ordered it. I can't remember. You guys, I'm sorry. Um, but basically it's just a little bit thicker gel. It's got like maybe a little bit of grit in it, but basically it's going to it's a little bit thicker of gel. It's going to leave your it's not going to lay flat on the nail. It's going to make it more of a 3D effect on your nail when you use embossing gel. There, I spit it out. Oh my God. So I decided to quick show you the colors. That's just the black. I know it's off in the other side of the screen, but it's black. I was having a heck of a time with that one. I got it all over that little tool. But you can tell it's kind of a thicker consistency. Here is the green. And I don't think that any of these are available anymore in the US, so none of the links are any good. It's just showing you there kind of the blue, the difference between the outside packaging and how it looks, how the actual gel looks. It's a little different, but it's hard when they give you like 3 different colors on there. You see how the swoops are 3 different colors? And that was a white one and not gray. I honestly thought it was gray until I opened it. It's like, oh, well, I guess that's not it. But the silver is kind of glittery. It's not really a molten or like a metal, like a straight metal look to it, metallic look. So it's got the glitter look. That is a darker pink and a lighter pink. It's a really pretty baby pink. Next up, we've got the orange. It's kind of a brighter orange. Well, no. It's got like a touch of white in it. And then this light blue it's a grayed out blue, but it's pretty. It's like a stormy sky almost. We got a bright yellow. Nice sunshiny day. We got the gold, the glittery gold. Definitely not a molten gold. But those are all the colors. And we're back to the bunnies, because bunnies are cute. And every time I look at these, they make me smile. They look like little butts. Little butts with eyes on the back. I don't know. So yeah, every time I see them, they just make me laugh. I might not ever use them on a nail, but they're funny. But all the bunnies have a bunch of different colored bows. They're not all yellow. Well, bunny butt. It looks like a woman, a bare butt, and somebody drew eyes on her lower back. It's just cute. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. They make me smile. That's all. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, these are just some kitty resin charms with little hearts on the tips of their tails. I just thought they were cute. And they don't all have... The heart is not the same color as the rest of them. So like the purple one has a pink heart. Most of them have white hearts, I think. But they're just kind of cute. All right, what comes next? Come on. Where did you go? Oh, maybe I should cut the video. Oh, guys having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good time watching this back, actually. Oh, we got another little bunny charm. Those are so cute. And they're little. They're not tiny, but they are nice and small. A silver with the flower, little bunny with a flower in her hair. A little bow tie. So contradictory. I mean, do you have most people... Well, most of the charms, the boys have the bow ties and the little girls have a tie in their hair or a flower in their hair, right? I guess it really doesn't matter. Seems kind of silly to think about anyway. Not anything to worry about, for sure. All right, we have a mold. A little kitty cat mold. And it's got snowflakes and stars and balls and little fishes and just cute little kitties. That one I thought would be fun if I ever do decide to do a kitty cat nail set. A nail set, not just one nail. Oh. All right, these brushes. I don't know. They were cheap and I just decided, well, maybe. Why not? They are actually watercolor brushes. And I don't have any watercolor brushes. Well, I do now. I didn't have any watercolor brushes. They're all just kind of different sizes of the same thing. But I liked the handle. And I really do like the handle, the way it has that three-sided thing kind of in the middle. And I thought if I was going to use those watercolored pencils, or if I'm going to actually one day start to use those watercolors, I thought that it would be nice to have some watercolor pencils. Maybe it's time for bed. I don't know. It'd be nice to have some watercolor brushes. Okay? Okay. This thing is a cool little magnet for doing just make your life easier when you want to do the velvet look on magnet gels or magnet gel polishes. And I am so glad that mine came whole. So many people I've seen haul those where they're like half gone. Okay, now I got this 3-pack of glitters, and I'll tell you why. Because they look kind of like stone. They're really neat looking. And I have them already, but I mixed them in acrylic, and I wanted some for just my glitter drawer so that if I wanted to use them with gels, I could use them with gels and not have to go into the acrylics. So, and that blue and green one with a little bit of gold in it, it's so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. All right. We have got another 10-pack of charms. And apparently I have just decided not to bother with my trays anymore. Here it's a dangly one, so I'm trying to get it set right so you can actually see it. But that damn thing keeps flipping over. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. The butterfly and the gems and oh, just gorgeous. It's like a almost tealy emerald green. I know. My mom would be rolling her eyes right now, but she doesn't like green. We just won't tell her. Oh, these. I have actually already used these. My niece came over to get her nails done for her confirmation, and I'll just insert a picture right here of her nails. There they are. She truly loved them, and I was very happy for her. It was a really great day. So here is the mix bundle of little things. Come with leaves and a bunch of different flowers. It's hard for me to figure out exactly how I was going to put those great big old flowers on her little tiny fingers, though. Not little tiny. She does have smaller hands, though. Where did you go? Oh, there you are for a second. Here we go. All right. Did I order these from Temu or did I order this from AliExpress? I don't know, but it doesn't say how many pieces were in there either, so that didn't help. Yeah, I think I did get these from Temu. They're just a whole bunch of little tiny letters. Just keeping going on the letter theme. Do you guys tend to, well, I know that some of you tend to because I've heard you say it in your videos. It's like once you start looking for something or once you put it in your cart, then Temu goes, hey, here's a bunch of other stuff that's really close to that. So you end up buying a whole bunch of stuff. These ones are danglies. So, and it also came with silver and gold. And I believe there's one of every letter. Well, two of every letter, one in silver and one in gold. They're so cute. And it came with the little drill tool, which I already have, so that will be going in the giveaway box as well. And especially since I just used my actual nail, my e-file for that. So, yeah, I took it out to show you how to use it real quick. But these are handy little tools if you don't have a nail drill already, or if you don't have a bit that is small enough to make the nail drill. or to drill a hole for that. Just screw it on like that, and then you put it on your nail, and you hold the top down, and the top will move just fine. And then while you're screwing it in, that way you can put a little bit of pressure on the bit, and they work quite well. They are really nice to have. And like I said, I've got 2 of them. I don't need 3 because I'm not using the ones that I have. So that, I believe, is all that I have from Temu. I did get a few things from Amazon that I was going to use that I will show you right now. So I got a bundle. This is just paper, lined paper, and then it's got the plastic tab things in it. I ordered 2 packs of those, which I definitely don't need 2 packs of those. And the binder that goes with it, because that's so pretty. Look at how pretty that is. And it didn't come with the pen. I put the pen in there. But it has all the slots and stuff if you want to use them. I thought I would use this to write down all of my gel polishes so that if I'm going through and trying to buy something off Temu or wherever, I can look at this book and go, okay, I've already got that one, or I don't have that one. Yeah, I can go ahead and buy it. The problem is like the Zijay and stuff. They've got 1 through 6 on 90% of their stuff, so I don't know. And I think I got too much paper for that little thing. I also got some heavy-duty nitrile gloves. They're 6 mil, but they're a little too thick. And I also bought this microphone. Oh, sorry. It's definitely time for bed. It's kind of a cool little clippy microphone. I know that a lot of other YouTubers have it. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I haven't installed it. I really should. It's, looks like it'd be pretty easy. No fuss, no muss. I just haven't done it yet. So I think I don't know if that's the charger or what. I haven't read the directions yet. It came with directions. See? Pretty directions. How to use it on your phone. But yeah. When I get around to that, when I have extra time in the day, which got myself stuck. The gloves that I have now are from Temu, and they're so thin that they tear at every little. I just don't like them. So, if you made it this far in the video, tell me what your favorite thing was. Leave me a like in the comment. Leave me a like if you like this video. Share it if you thought it was worth sharing. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It's free for you, and it means the world to me. So, hopefully, I will see you in the next one. Bye!